and it is very important for children to learn the roots of music. So we sing Beethoven. Sort of. Well, we're using Beethoven to help us learn breathing techniques for choirs, which is also very important, right? Yes. So we're going to use the Beethoven themes to help us learn how to breathe properly for choir, and you'll find out what happens if we don't. Here's breathing with Beethoven.